Find out the secrets to long-lasting business success with Helmer's book, 7 Powers, The Foundations of Business Strategy. This short guide has 9 important chapters where Helmer, an experienced strategist, shares key ideas that have helped companies become industry leaders. From scale economies to the power progression, each chapter summary teaches you how to gain a competitive edge. If you want your business to not only grow but also succeed in a tough market, this book summary is a must-watch. This summary not only explains strategy but also shows you how to master it. Just click the like button and subscribe to bookginger to learn the secrets of growing a successful business, even in a tough market with many competitors. Chapter 1 of 7 Powers by Helmer is titled Scale Economies. So, what are scale economies? Imagine you're running a factory. The more you produce, the cheaper each piece becomes. This concept, called scale economies, means achieving cost advantages as you increase your production. The key is volume. As you produce more, your costs per unit decrease. This allows you to either reinvest the savings back into your business or lower your prices to outcompete others. By increasing production, you reduce costs per unit. This not only helps in price-sensitive markets but also creates a barrier to entry for competitors. When you operate on a large scale, it's difficult for new competitors to match your costs and prices. Moreover, the savings from lower costs can be reinvested in technology, marketing, or expanding production capacity, keeping you ahead. Chapter 1 teaches us that achieving cost advantages through increased production is a powerful strategy for business growth and competitive edge. Chapter 2, titled Network Economies, focuses on the idea that a product or service becomes more valuable as more people use it. Think of social media platforms or online marketplaces. The more users they have, the more valuable they become to each user. Helmer explains how businesses can use this power to gain a strong competitive advantage. Network effects make a product or service more valuable as more people use it, which is why platforms like Facebook become more valuable with more users. Helmer explains that there are 2 main types of network effects: direct, where value increases directly with more users, and indirect, where a large user base attracts more complementary products or services. Building a network faces challenges like attracting users without an existing base, which can be solved by focusing on niche markets, offering incentives, or creating a superior product. Once a network is built, it is crucial to keep it by continuously innovating, maintaining user trust, and preventing competitors from taking users. Overall, sustaining network economies requires ongoing effort and strategic planning. From Chapter 2, we learn that network economies can significantly boost business value. Understanding and leveraging network effects can create immense value for users and build a strong, lasting competitive advantage. Chapter 3 is titled Counter-Positioning. Counter-positioning is when a new company adopts a superior business model that established companies don't copy because it would harm their existing operations. It's the underdog's secret weapon. This strategy allows new companies to offer something significantly better or cheaper, forcing established players into a tough spot. Counter-positioning lets a new company shine by adopting a better business model. A great example is how Netflix disrupted Blockbuster with its subscription-based streaming model. Blockbuster stuck to physical rentals, which was their main revenue source. Adopting Netflix's model would have required a complete overhaul, risking their existing profits. To effectively use counter-positioning, your new approach must outshine the old one. It should be hard or risky for established companies to adopt your model without hurting themselves. Additionally, your model must offer obvious and compelling benefits to customers. We learned from Chapter 3 that counter-positioning is about using a better business model to challenge big, established companies. It's not just about being different, it's about being better in a way that makes it hard for competitors to copy. By learning and using this strategy, you can create a unique spot in your market and gain a strong advantage over your rivals. Chapter 4 of 7 Powers by Helmer is titled Switching Costs. Switching costs are the costs that a customer incurs when they switch from one product or service to another. These can be financial costs, time costs, or even emotional costs. The higher the switching costs, the less likely customers are to switch to a competitor. To keep customers loyal, create a connected ecosystem of products and services, like Apple does, making it hard for users to switch. Use customer data to personalize experiences, similar to how Amazon recommends products based on purchase history. Implement loyalty programs that reward customers for sticking with your brand, like frequent flyer miles. Secure long-term contracts, such as subscriptions to Netflix or gym memberships, to foster commitment. These strategies make switching less attractive and help retain customers. Chapter 4 teaches us that switching costs is a powerful tool for securing customer loyalty and building a competitive edge. By creating a product ecosystem, using customer data wisely, offering loyalty programs, and securing long-term contracts, you can make it harder for customers to leave. Chapter 5 is titled The Power of Branding. Branding isn't just about logos or catchy slogans. It's about the emotional connection and trust you build with your audience. A strong brand sets you apart from competitors, makes your business memorable, and can even justify higher prices for your products or services. Helmer emphasizes that consistency is key to effective branding. Your brand message should be the same across your website, social media, and packaging. This builds trust and recognition. Creating an emotional connection with your audience is also crucial. Brands like Apple and Nike succeed because they evoke strong feelings and inspire loyalty. Your brand should highlight what makes you unique. This uniqueness gives you a competitive edge and helps customers understand why they should choose you. Over time, a strong brand builds value, known as brand equity. This leads to customer loyalty, repeat business, and makes it easier to expand into new markets. From Chapter 5 we learn that branding is more than just a marketing tactic, it's a fundamental part of your business strategy. A strong brand attracts customers, fosters loyalty and trust, and sets your business up for long-term success. Chapter 6 is titled Cornered Resource. A cornered resource is like having a treasure chest that only your business has the key to. This resource is something valuable that your competitors can't easily access or replicate. It could be anything from exclusive rights to a crucial technology, a unique patent, or even a rare talent. To stay ahead of the competition, you need something exclusive that others can't easily get. This resource should give you a long-lasting advantage, making it difficult for others to compete. It must be crucial for your business's success and growth. It's not enough for it to be rare, it has to be important. Additionally, you should have ways to protect this resource, such as patents or other barriers to keep competitors from copying it. Chapter 6 teaches us that securing a cornered resource is about finding and protecting a key asset that can set your business apart. It's your secret weapon in the battle for market dominance. Chapter 7 of Hamilton Helmer's 7 Powers is titled Process Power. Process power is all about having superior processes that set your business apart. Think of it as the secret sauce that makes your company more efficient, reliable, and difficult for competitors to imitate. Superior processes help your business operate faster and cheaper, like a well-oiled machine. These processes are unique and difficult for competitors to copy, making your way of working important. Continuously seeking ways to improve these processes ensures ongoing optimization. Engaging your team in developing and refining processes makes them more effective and widely accepted. This approach fosters a culture of continuous improvement within your company. Chapter 7 teaches us that process power is your company's unique way of doing things better than anyone else. By mastering process power, you can create a lasting competitive edge that's tough for others to beat. Chapter 8 titled The Path to Power explains how businesses can develop and use 7 key strategies to become more competitive. It's about carefully planning and applying these strategies to stay ahead of competitors. By understanding and using these 7 powers, companies can build a strong, lasting advantage in their market. To succeed in business, start with a clear vision of your goals and understand your competition. Strategically plan your actions, focusing on what needs to be done first based on your current situation. Keep learning and adapting because the business environment is always changing. Identify the key strengths your business needs and work on building and strengthening them. This can include investing in technology, improving processes, or boosting your brand. We learned from Chapter 8 that knowing the path to power is key for any business wanting to succeed over the long term. By having a clear goal, planning your steps carefully, always learning, and building on your strengths, you can gain a lasting advantage over competitors. Chapter 9 of 7 Powers by Hamilton Helmer is titled The Power Progression. The power progression explains that achieving a competitive edge is not a one-time event but a continuous journey. Helmer talks about the progression of these strategic powers and how businesses can move from one stage to the next to stay ahead of their competition. Helmer explains that each of the 7 powers, scale economies, network economies, counter positioning, switching costs, branding, cornered resource, and process power, are important foundations for a business. You start with one and add more as your business grows. The order in which you develop these powers is important. For example, you might start with scale economies by reducing costs through higher production. Once you have many customers, you can use network economies to increase your product's value as more people use it. It's important to adapt because the business environment constantly changes. What works today might not work tomorrow. Chapter 9 teaches that building and maintaining strategic power is a dynamic, ongoing process. It's about starting with a strong foundation and continuously building upon it, adapting to changes, and staying ahead of the competition. In conclusion, this summary teaches us that having a great idea is just the start. You need to keep developing and improving to stay ahead in a changing market. The main lesson is that building a successful business is a continuous journey that needs constant adaptation and strategic growth. If you're ready to advance your business, remember these key strategies and use them to create a strong, lasting advantage. Thank you for joining us on this journey through 7 powers. Be sure to follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more business insights and tips.